I want to tell you something about myself so that you can relate to me, so that I can explain how I discovered the Sirius model. From the age of about 7, I used to find myself looking out the window and wondering what life is all about. And at this very young age, it was very, very hard to understand it. It was hard to discuss it with anybody. And so I used to feel overwhelmed, and I used to suppress it then after a while, because I couldn't take it on. And then years later, I went to college, university, and studied metaphysics through philosophy and applied maths. And for the first time ever, I started getting some understanding of what this life was all about. But I believe I was getting it at an intellectual level. The story of life and what this is all about. And then I moved into what we might call the real world. I joined a real estate firm and started working in property, qualified as a chartered surveyor, and started into this busy life. In 1999 then, I started getting various illnesses. And it finished up with me getting a bout of pleurisy, where my wife and myself and my doctor all thought I was having a heart attack. And at that stage I knew there had to be something more to life. On the outside looking in, it looked like I had a fantastic life. I had a lovely wife, a lovely daughter, perfect mortgage. Everything seemed to be perfect, except there was something very, very much unfulfilled. So I said I was going to go and try and find out what it was all about. I went on a study, and for the next 3 years I studied everything I could. I studied cellular healing, quantum physics, regression analysis, meditation, indigenous cultures, everything I could. And then in 2002, after a 3-day hermitage retreat, where I went within myself for 3 days, all of a sudden it all made sense. In one moment I achieved clarity. Everything I'd ever read, everything I'd ever learnt, everything I'd ever experienced all made sense. And I had to put pen to paper. And after a day, just one day, I had written the 12 stages to personal enlightenment, or balance, which is what the Sirius model is all about. And for the next 2 years, I knew myself that I had to integrate it. I had to apply it to every area of my life before I could share it, before I could teach it. And so for the next 2 years, I put it into practice. And it was transformational. My life changed for the better, for the more positive. And then after 2 years, I knew I was ready to share it with you and with everybody else. And so I hope you enjoy it. And I hope you get the same transformational experience that I have experienced, and so many others who have gone through the seminar and the course. So enjoy it, and I'll see you out the other side.